Ladies and gentlemen, Kafka has transformed. He was able to become a kaiju again. And my video that I was talking about the last time of why he wasn't able to do it, go check that out if you haven't already checked that out. But it's like, it was because of fear. It was because he didn't want to be overcome by kaiju number 8. And he was afraid that he was going to destroy all of his teammates and all of his colleagues. And he's like, it was a mental block this whole time. It wasn't kaiju number 9 putting some like block or barrier up like Himiko had thought it was. It was like, no, that wasn't the case by any means. It was just Kafka was not confident in his powers any longer. He was afraid of what could happen if he let loose because of what happened to the general when he was trying to make his point. He was engulfed by kaiju number 8. But now, since that had happened, he saw the true powers of what a kaiju can do. And if you think about that, it's like, as soon as he unlocked that true power, he's like, oh, I could change my core. I have this extra strength, or, oh, I can fly, or I have this extra power, or I can transport from point A to point B without like even blinking an eye. Like, I didn't even know that I could do that. And that's what he realized through this last episode, is he was so much more stronger now that he was able to be engulfed by kaiju number 8. And now Kafka has complete control over the being that he is in currently right now, which to me, that's incredible. Like, how can somebody go from like being absolutely terrified, unable to transform, unable to stand up for his friends, and then realizing, you know what, you guys are strong enough. Like, if I did get out of control, I do believe that you would have the power to stop me, and I wouldn't stop all of you because you've stopped all these other kaijus. So who's to say that you can't stop me if I was to go out of control? So he's finally putting trust and faith into his friends, which to me, and seeing that, it's like, this is incredible. He has always been the guy that's just been that awe-inspiring light. He's never given up. He's tried so hard. He's in his early 30s now, and he's finally been able to become one of the executioners of the kaiju. Like, it was his whole dream ever since he was in his early 20s, and now he's finally there, and he's amongst all these other young people, but he's still pursuing his path. He's still pursuing down the journey that he wanted to go down so that he could stand by his best friend's side, by his lover's side, basically. So that's what he's doing, and he has to understand that even if he does get out of control, he has a team, he has friends, he has people that will put him back into his place or help him like make sure that he can come back to them in the form and in the strength that he needs to come back to them in. And as soon as he surrendered to that feeling, that's when everything else changed. That's when he was able to defeat kaiju number 9 like that. It was nothing to him at that point in time. And kaiju number 9, he was like, oh, I've been studying you. I've been trying to figure you out. Oh, I've become so much stronger since the last time I saw you. But it's like, now he doesn't have it. Like, he faced the old kaiju, the kaiju that didn't let loose, the Kafka that didn't evolve. He faced the old version. And this is the same thing that can apply to your life as well too. You can evolve, you can transform, you can change, you can grow into something new by maybe going past that edge, by maybe pushing the barriers just a little bit, because then you can see like, oh, okay, now that I know that I can go this far, let me ingrain that into myself, so now I can even become stronger, because now that Kafka's strong and stronger than he ever was beforehand, now he can even protect his friends in more ways than he ever could have imagined previously. If he wouldn't have been swallowed up by kaiju number 8, that never would have happened. So it's like there's these small little, maybe not even idiosyncrasies, but there's these small little events that'll happen in our life, in your life, in Kafka's life, in anybody's life, that you can either take it and evolve and grow from it, or you can let the fear overcome you of like, oh no, I'm going to destroy everything. Or you can be like, you know what? I now have even more strength to protect my friends and those that I care for in ways that I never could have done previously. And if you can wrap your mind around being able to switch your thinking, how Kafka did and didn't let his fear overcome him, the fear of being able to take out all of his other friends. And as soon as he did that, that's when he was finally able to transform and accept his new being, his new version of himself. And now he's stronger than ever, which to me, that's a feat within itself. And if he can do it, who's to say you can't as well? Thank you for watching. I will talk to you in the next video, whenever that may be, and subscribe if you aren't already. Chat soon.